in the previous video, we saw how easy it was to do to multiply when it was in standard form. Well, standard form is also useful to divide as well. It's actually easier to divide in standard form. So here, what is this number divided by this number? So convert this into standard form. So wait there. So here, this one here, convert to standard form. So this will, well, to convert this into standard form, you want the decimal here, you want to zoom into here, inside your mind, you want to zoom into here. So it would be 9.2. Okay, so 9.2 times what? So the decimal was here, we want it to be here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So times 10 to the power of 7. Okay, and then we've got to divide it by, well, your eyes should zoom into here. So it would be 4 here. Just 4. We don't want 4.0. So the decimal was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be times 10 to the power of 6. Okay. Now look at this here. Suppose we have this. Hang on. Suppose we have A here. So this bit here is A. Okay. A times B, because this bit here is B, and then we've got to divide it by let's say this is C here. Divided by C, and let's say this is D here, divided by D. Okay, so now just imagine, like, so we've got this block times this block divided by this and this. Okay, so we can visualize this as, well, this is one block divided by this block. So we can write it as AB over CD. Okay, now the thing is, you know, when you have two fractions like AB times CD, well, the top times with the top, bottom times with the bottom. So basically, you merge the two together. So it will become AC over BD. Okay, now you're working reverse. At the moment, you've got this fraction here. Let's break it up. So it's like this: A over C times B over D. Okay, you could break it up as C over D times B over C, because top times top, bottom times bottom, it would be the same thing. But break it up like this, because it will make sense later on. Okay, so you then work this out, and then times the 2. You see what I mean later? Hang on, let me just rewrite this. So this here, hang on. You see what I mean later on? Wait there, 9.2 times 10 to the power 7, and then we've got to divide it by 4 times 10 to the power 6. Bear with me. So we've got to do this here. Okay. Now visualize this as this. You've got visualize it as this here. You've got this block times this block here. So hang on, write it. Well, do it like this: times 10 to the power 7 here. Okay, so you've got this block times this block here. Now divided by 4, that's one block, times 10 to the power 6. Okay. Yes, we could have the times here, but oh well, let's just do this. Okay. So there are two things next to each other. So you know, inside your mind, you've got to times. Now so this thing here is like this. Okay, now let's break up the two, well, break this into two fractions. So it's like this: 9.2 over 4, and then times 10 to the power 7 divided by 10 to the power 6. So this is one block here, divided by this, because when you come to multiply two fractions here, it would be top times top, bottom times bottom anyway. So this whole thing here, you can write it as this down here. Okay, so now it's just a matter of well, the reason why we're doing this is because this bit here is really easy to do. Well, when you have x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 6, well, basically this take away this. If you don't understand this bit here, then watch one of the early videos. Okay, so this here becomes x 7 take away 6, which is x to the power of 1, which is just x. Okay. In this case, it's 10. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do this bit here. So we know that this bit here is just 10. Okay, because here you've got 10 to the power of 7 divided by 10 to the power of 6. So what you have to do is get 7, take away the 6 here. So this equals 10 to the power, well, 7 take away 6 will be to the power of 1. But then that is 10. So the overall answer here is 10. Okay, but then we've still got this 9.2 over 4. Okay, so now do the 9.2. 9.2 divided by 4. You could jump to a calculator or do this. Well, when you have 0.2, I'm allowed to visualize it with lots of zeros after the 2. Now 9 divided by 4 without going over would be 2, remainder 1. Okay. Now the decimals here, so let's carry the decimal up here. Now it's 12. 12 divided by 4. That gives you 3. Okay. So 9.2 divided by 4 is 2.3. So this bit here, 9.2 divided by 4 is 2.3. Okay. 2.3. Well, take the 10 down. So this is your standard form. Okay. You could say, oh, it's 23. But yeah. Well, whichever way you want. So this 23 is quite tidy. But then if you have, well, anyway, this is your final answer, or it could be this one. Okay. All right. Let's look at this one here. What is this divided by this? Okay. So here, convert this into your standard form. So you want the decimal here. You want to, your eyes should zoom into this bit here. So you want 8.7. Hang on. 8.7. Okay. So ultimately you want the decimals here. So it was here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would be times 10 to the power of 9 divided by, well, your eyes should zoom into here. So that's just a 3. 3 times 10. Well, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10 to the power 5. Okay. So you doing this is the same as you doing the bottom part here. So let's rewrite it. So it's 8.7 times 10 to the power of 9 divided by 3 times 10 to the power of 5. Okay. Now let's break up the fraction here. So it's 8.7 divided by 3 times 10 to the power of 9 divided by 10 to the power of 5. You see this bit here we could do inside our sleep. That's why we decided to break it up the way we did. So because we can do this inside our sleep. So here it would be just this thing here over 3 times 10 to the power of 4, because it's just this, take away this. Okay. Yep. So what is 8.7 divided by 3? So let's do this. Okay. So it would be this thing here. Well, you can jump to a calculator or do this. 8 divided by 3 without going over would be 2. Remainder 2. Okay, and then the decimal is here. So you take it up here, and then 27 divided by 3 is 9. So 8.7 divided by 3 is actually 2.9. And then you don't forget you got to times it with this. So this would be your final answer. Okay. In the next video, I will give you some practice.